beautiful people. Dr. Peace in the house, showing you that love. You know how we do it. I gotta apologize to everybody. I've been off this thing for maybe 2 weeks now, so I've been out there grinding and hustling, so I couldn't get on here once a week. So my apologies to everybody. Hope everybody's getting excited to watch a couple of my new videos. We got a big talk session coming in. That's going to be in a couple weeks. We got a new guest, so bear with us because we're going to come with it. You know how we do it. Keep it authentic. We keep it live. We give you that insight. That's what we're all about. All about real talk, baby. That's what we do. But anyway, hold on. Let me grab my stogie. You know how we do it here. All the stogie lovers out there, I got to get my stogie on. Haven't had a stogie in a minute. So it's time to finish this bad boy out. So, topic of today is how do we find peace in the third and fourth inning? And when I say third and fourth inning, I mean those are the times when we're getting older. You know, if you're past 50, you know you're on the third inning. You know that. You get you're past your 60s, you're in the fourth inning. I'm being straight up with you. When you're sick, you come down with sickness, you got to find peace, right? And the Creator's the only one that's going to find you peace. I'm telling you, that's it. When you're on the fourth inning, there's nobody that can help you except the Creator. So I want everybody to know, start getting spiritual, right? Get spiritual. You're going to need that peace. That's a strong peace that everybody will need. I'm not here to promote religion and all that stuff, but I am here to promote that Creator, because I can guarantee you one thing: without that Creator, nothing happens. Nothing happens. So back to third and fourth inning. You're in your 50s. And what happens when you're in your 50s and your 60s? You start reminiscing, right? You start reminiscing about the old days. Oh man, we used to go over here. We used to do this. We used to do that. Man, I used to be able to play ball like this. I used to be able. Listen, stop reminiscing. Do you understand? Reminiscing is done. Start looking forward. Looking forward. A lot of us are sticking on reminiscing. That's all we think about. Back in the old days. The old days are over. I'm here to tell you, it's over. You can't look back forever. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to go back and remember the good old days that we call the good old days. It's okay. But you can't continue to reminisce and reminisce and reminisce. That's just my thought. You got to start thinking forward, man. Forward thinking. That's how we do it here. We think forward because you got long life to live. I'm telling you, just keep living it and pushing and building up new memories. That's what we do right here. We're not living in the past anymore. Too many people live in the past. And that's a big problem. I'm telling you right now. Do I think about the old days sometimes? Of course. But half of those guys and half of, the parties and stuff, that was good. I landed softly. And when I say I landed softly, that means I didn't get in too much trouble. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for the good days that we had. Me and the boys out there partying. That's good. That's great. I loved it. But I'm way past that stuff now. I'll give you an example. You ever meet up with an old friend? Or you go back home or something, you're talking to your boys. You hadn't seen them in years. What do they talk about? Just guess, what are they talking about? They are talking about the old days. They're not talking about what they're doing now, what I got planned, how my business is. They're not talking about that stuff. They're stuck back in the past. I'm telling you, that's not growth. You cannot be stuck in the past. The past is the past for a reason. You've moved on now. Give me some info about the future now. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to go back and start talking about the days we used to hang out when I was 25. Listen, there's a place and a time for that conversation. But it's not the conversation that I'm interested in right now. I'm telling you, right now, I'm not interested in it. I want to hear about what you're doing now. What you got planned for tomorrow. That's all that stimulates me. But when you're coming to me talking about, man, you remember my ride I had back in 1988? Listen, I don't want to hear it. I'm being straight with you. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear about your ride you got now and the ride you're going to get in the next 2 years. That's what I want to hear about. That will juice me up. I'm ready now. I'm ready for a real conversation. But I don't want to hear about your 1988 Mustang 5.0 that you used to have kicking. And it might have been the top vehicle out there. I don't want to hear about your Lincolns and your Cadillacs. I don't want to hear about it no more because it's over. It's over. Give me some real juice. Give me something to stimulate my mind. I want to hear what you're doing now. What's your plans? What's your business doing right now? How you're elevating yourself. These are the talks I want to have. I got to have these real talks, man. Reminiscing is not the key. Sure, it's part of us, but it's not the key. It can stunt your growth. There's guys out there right now, all they do is think about the past. All they think about is the past. And you know I'm talking. I'm talking to you right now because you've been talking about this the whole time. You can relate to this stuff. And you know what? It's okay to get with your old buddies and you have that little reminisce, but that's it. It takes about maybe 10-minute conversation. Then you move on, right? I don't want to hear, oh, Jamie, man, you remember when you scored 45 points against this team? You remember you schooled that person? Oh, I don't want to hear none of it. Those accolades are behind me. I got the trophies that prove it. Do you understand? I can look at the trophies and I see it. So it's okay. I don't need to hear it. I want you to come to me and say, listen, Jamie, what you doing now? And then Dr. Peace is happy. He's happy because I got a conversation for you. So it's a little pet peeve I have because, sometimes you just run into brothers and all they do is talk about the past. But we're living in the future right now. There's enough going on in the future that we can definitely have a conversation. I don't want to get into no politics or nothing like that, but there is conversation if we want to get into it. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, don't forget, like, subscribe, and put in some comments if you don't agree with me. But reminiscing is not the key. I see too many guys reminiscing and I don't like it. You see how we do it, eh? We're authentic. I'm going to tell you, I'm giving you the straight goods. You might not like it, but Dr. Peace is in the house and he's doing it his way. That's the beauty about being on YouTube. I want to interject just 1 second. I want to listen. We're at 1,000 subscribers right now. We're moving up. We're moving up. It's taking a while. Our videos are going up, at least 1,000 and some. Maybe, 3,000 are watching too. I don't know. I'm not really keeping track. It's not about the money. It's about giving some insight. That's why I'm doing this stuff. I'm not doing this for money. I got my own thing going on. I'm not dependent on no YouTube. If they want to pay me, they pay me. But it's not about that. It's about giving some insight, some real talk, letting people know things that they're probably thinking about. Right? So I'm letting it all out here. Reminiscing. Stop it. Let's get talking about the future. And we all know it. Because there's guys out there, they're stuck in the past. Right? They're stuck in the past. And I know everybody out there watching this, they know that they got a friend or a family member or a lost acquaintance that they've been talking to. And what do they talk about? The old days. Meanwhile, they're sitting around, they ain't doing nothing. They need to be doing something. They need to be pushing, grinding, hustling, making something of themselves. Listen, I told you guys from before, I'm always processing. I got to get back in shape. That's one thing I have to do. I hurt my back shoveling, so I've been off. I got to get back in tip-top shape, man. I'm disappointed. So I need to start focusing on getting back in shape. And that's something I'm not going to reminisce about when I was 25, I was in tip-top shape. No, I'm going to get in tip-top shape now. Because that's what I'm doing. Cutting out the pies, eating late, doing all that crazy stuff. That's not going to help me because that'll put me I'm in the third inning now. Listen, I'll be in the fourth real quick if I continue to do that stuff. So I got to stay focused, man. And reminiscing is not the way to do it. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share, man, and comment. But it's all about that. I'm on that topic of, squashing that reminiscing. It's okay. It's okay for maybe a 10-minute convo. But other than that, it's got to go. We got to talk about other things in this world, right? And if I haven't seen you in 20 years, I want to talk about what you got going on now. Don't take me back, because I don't want to hear it. I'll be nice to you and listen to you for a couple minutes, then I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to start blabbling on about something different, because that's what I do. I'm trying to elevate people, man. Get yourself going, man. There's so much you can do out there. Start thinking about new ideas. Start meditating. I do my meditation a lot. I sit there and I process and I meditate, and the Creator gives me all kinds of ideas. I'm telling you. If you haven't noticed, I'm repping my daughter's hat. Middle Tennessee State in the house. She's going on her 4th year in September. So I'm very proud of her. And she's keeping it moving. She's got goals. And that's what I like to hear. I want to hear goals. Dr. Peace finds peace. I had a great conversation with my big brother today. And he brings me so much peace because he's older. I won't say no names because a lot of people don't want to be on this YouTube and they don't want their business all out there. But he knows who he is because he's my big brother. And I had a great conversation with him. He's talking about his business and what he's got going on. We ain't talking about the past. talking about the future. And I'm so proud of him because he's been able to accomplish a lot after he retired. That's what it's all about. Dr. Peace in the house. I'm retired now. I'm more busier than I ever been. And he inspires me, man, because he's out there hustling and grinding, making things happen. He's not sitting around doing nothing. And we have a great conversation, you know? Yeah, we talk about the family and stuff like that, but the conversation is mostly about what he's doing and what he's trying to obtain in life. Right? And he's in the third inning too. So he wants to make things happen. And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Those are the conversations I like. I don't want to hear about all this past celebration. I don't want to hear about it, man. So stay away from me when you're coming to me like that. You understand? Give me some goods. Like I told you, we're authentic here, man. Some people might not want to hear what I have to tell them. It's a wake-up call. Get off the couch. Get in the gym. Set some goals. That's what it's all about, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. This life, we've been blessed to be still breathing and healthy. Because there's people out there that aren't healthy anymore. They used to be. There's going to be a day where I'm not going to be as healthy. My girls are going to be coming to visit me. I might be in the hospital. Listen, anything can happen. Right? Anything can happen. Well, we're not going to stay young forever. We're definitely not going to stay young forever. We can't fight that. But while we're still at the age where we can make things happen, make it happen. I'm telling you, make it happen. Get out there and push. Time is not waiting for you. Who told you time's waiting for you? I'm going to tell you. Listen, we're living in Canada right now. And we're living in a turmoil type of situation where if you don't have your A game on point and you don't have something else in your pocket to come to and you don't have another game plan, listen, relying on the man ain't going to cut it. I'm going to tell you, because they're coming for you. They're cutting jobs left and right. That entrepreneurship comes in handy. And that's even tough because it'll affect you too. So I'm telling you guys right now, don't depend on nobody. Depend on yourself. You understand? Depend on yourself. Your mother ain't going to help you. Your father can't help you. Your wife can't help you. Your girlfriend can't help you. Your kids can't help. You got to do it for yourself. I can counsel you all day on it, but if you don't want to do nothing, it ain't going to help you. Get that inner power, inner strength. Hit that soul. Talk to the Creator. I'm telling you, He's done beautiful things for me. I can't complain. I can't complain. So you got to listen, people, man. Start listening. That's why I'm on here. I'm not giving you no brain chills. You know what I'm saying? This is self-explanatory, man. This is easy. It's easy. I'm just giving you the recipe. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to help you out. Trying to make it happen. trying to motivate. Because that's what we do. Dr. Peace is in the house. We're kicking it live for you. I know this is a long one. Haven't been on in a minute. Actually, I'm probably going to do one tomorrow as well. This is what we do. We motivate. We get people moving. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to show love. The more you show love, the better for you. You understand? You got to help somebody. If you have a chance to help somebody, go help somebody, man. You understand? Go help somebody. You know, listen, everybody knows I got some businesses going on. And I have a sports business. In that sports business, I always have certain players that can't afford everything. They can't pay what the other guys are paying. So you know what I do? I give them breaks. I give them breaks, man. If you gotta play for free, I give it to you. If you're worth it. Right? If you're coming to practice every day and you're doing what you have to do, that's what I do. Because there's parents out there, you know what, they're going to be stingy. They're not going to invest in their kids. So I'm going to invest in them. Because I got to give back. The Creator has blessed Dr. Peace to give back. So that's what I do. And I try to hold parents accountable. And if they don't listen, I step in. Because I don't want a kid to lose an opportunity. Do you guys understand? You got to help somebody. You got to help somebody. You don't enable people, but you got to help somebody. You know, and we're getting to a topic about enabling. Because we're all guilty of it. We're enable anybody, especially our kids. Right? But that's another topic. I've been blessed. My kids are very independent. And if they need help, I'll definitely help them because they're not going to take advantage of me. Right? So I've been blessed for that. But I know stories where kids they're eating their parents right up. And that's not how it is. So give back, help somebody, show some love, and watch me. Dr. Peace in the house. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Because that's how we do it. Listen, we don't edit around here. I told you about that. I don't edit. I don't edit. I don't believe in that. I want it authentic. I want everybody to know this is some real. I make mistakes on my videos. You can laugh all you want, but I keep it moving. I don't care. Because the Creator got me. He's told me to come out here and start doing videos. I didn't ask to do this. He gave me that vision and I'm rolling with it. And I'm smoking my cigars, my stogies. That's what I do because it brings some peace to me. But anyway, I'm babbling on, off topic. Jeez, man, get yourself together. Stay on topic. That's what I always got to tell myself. I'm all over the place right now. But the main topic was reminiscing. Keep it low. Keep it low. I don't want to hear too much. Keep it low. Keep it low. Reminiscing is okay, but you can't let it consume yourself, man, with all that stuff. You know, you start looking yourself in the mirror and you start saying, geez, whatever happened? What happened to me? I'm looking in the mirror and saying, What's tomorrow? What does tomorrow got to bring to me? I'm ready. I'm ready to move. Good stogie here. That's all I got to tell you. Got no scotch today. Just sitting back and I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing, drinking my water. Listen, there's no need for me to be having a scotch during the week. And on the weekend, I'm very lucky if I have a sip right now. One of the boys come over, yeah, I have a sip where I go over to their spot. We'll have a little sip, but that's it. I don't indulge in too much. But anyway, Dr. Peace is out. Continue to show some love. This week is going to be a big week for me because it's March Madness, baby. I got to get my picks in tonight. Well, technically tomorrow by noon, before noon. Got to get all my picks in. So I got a pool that I'm in every year. And hopefully I can win some money. I might get lucky this year. But it's just for fun. We just want to have some fun, right? So that's what it's all about. Enjoying basketball. You know I eat and sleep ball. That's what I do. But anyway, I'm out. I'm talking too much now. Dr. Peace in the house. Showing some love. We got nothing but love for you. You understand? We want everybody to do well in life. We want everybody to make it. We want everybody to succeed. We want everybody to be mentally stable, right? And if you're not stable, you can't produce. Do you guys understand? You gotta find peace. That's how you get stable. And let the Creator work for you. Right? Let Him work for you. I'm out.